Alrighty, it's your boy Zeoxys, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about something very important for just players in general and how you should be using these. And it's going to be the golden mileage ticket and even regular mileage tickets, right? It's just your mileage tickets. So for the people who do not know, mileage tickets is basically the pity of this game, right? You do about, I think, 20 multis on a banner. Yeah, 20 multis on a banner, and then you rack up 200 of these tickets. So we have gold mileage tickets, and then we have just silver mileage tickets, right? So silver mileage tickets are usually for bodies, right? Not actual characters. They're just of bodies that cycle between these characters, excluding what's it called? Excluding premium, not premium. Pilgrims, my bad. Pilgrim characters, right? So yeah, they are bodies are dupes in this game, right? I'm trying to make sure that you guys understand these terms, right? So when you hear somebody say an SSR body, it's just a dupe of a character, right? Now if you buy an SSR body, that does not mean you get the character, it just means you have their dupe, right? So let's say I had 200 of the silver mileage tickets per se, and who's the character here I do not have? Milk. I don't think I have Milk, right? So let's say I bought this right here, right? Milk spare body, and I had 200. If I bought this, it doesn't mean I get Milk. That doesn't mean I get the character, right? I just have a dupe on of the character, right? It is very weird how they do that, I think. But yeah, you're basically buying the dupe beforehand. So I could actually just buy a dupe of the character before I even own a character, essentially. Right, so again, bodies are dupes. You know, their bodies if they look like this, if they have like the character icon in these squares things, and then an actual character is going to look like this, like Power and Makima here, where it shows the character in the actual box. You click on it and it says Power, and then you click on it and then it gives you their information and stuff like that. So when should you be using your mileage tickets, regardless if it's golden or regardless if it's silver? So let's start off with the silver ones. So again, the silver ones do not contain or include pilgrim units, so this one is going to be based more on the better Nikkes, I should say. You should probably save these for the better Nikkes of the game. I'm thinking characters like Litter, characters like Dala, right? Those types of characters are the characters you want to, I guess, save those tickets for, right? Again, those tickets do cycle, right? Those tickets do cycle, or these bodies, I should say, cycle, right? So it's not always going to be these specific bodies here forever, right? They will cycle, right? So even Senti's a good pickup right now, but if I, for example, had enough, I would probably buy a Senti dupe. Because Senti is a character on my main team, one of my most built units in the game, and she's just a very good burst 2 units, if not the best burst 2 unit in the game. So Senti is a character you probably want to pick up. You wouldn't want to pick up characters like who would I say, like just characters that are just bad or characters you don't use, because remember, these are not actual units, they're just dupes of units to come, essentially. Or if you already have the characters, you can just buy their dupes there, right? So again, it's really up to you. I can't really tell you guys what to pick with these characters, but again, I would say probably, if I should give you guys a little tip, something to kind of guide you and direct you, probably use your silver mileage tickets on characters that you actually use, characters you plan on having on your team for a very long time. So again, Senti's a good pick, Rupee is a very good pick, Helm, if Helm ever gets put there. I'm not sure if they ever put Helm there, but Helm, if you could put her there, Laplace or whatever, you can put her there as well. I don't know if those two get added here, right? But also, I said Litter, I said Dala, I don't know if I said Dala, right? So those are the characters you probably want to, right? But again, if your, for example, main character is Volume, and that's a character you want to use for like the rest of the game, and you have her like a lot of dupes already and you just want more dupes, then you should be picking up a Volume dupe like that, right? But don't go ahead and pick up a dupe for example, Julia. If you just pull Julia and you don't even use her, don't pick up a dupe for her and you're never going to use her, because one, it's a waste. It's just going from 0 stars to 1 star, and then 2, basically I would say only use dupes with like to get them past 3 stars or 2 3 stars, right? So they're cores, I would say, or again, if they're just like a character you plan on using. But don't get a character like Julia, for example, if you just pulled her and then go buy her dupe if you're never going to use her or anything like that, right? So that's just my little advice for you guys on silver mileage tickets. You guys could do whatever you want with that. Again, I'm not in control of what you guys do with your tickets, but I am going to try to influence you guys and help you guys give my opinion on these, so you guys, you know, can have a better decision, or just help maybe what's it called, it affects your decision. I don't know. Now, for silver or for golden mileage tickets, so these ones are the tickets. Golden mileage tickets are for limited banners, right? Whatever character is out on a banner right now, those are usually how you're going to get your mileage, the golden mileage tickets, right? So as of right now, we have Makima and Power out. You can actually gain golden mileage ticket from summoning on one of these 2 banners, and then once you hit 200, just like the silver mileage tickets, you can go ahead and pick up a character. This is not a dupe; these are actual characters, right? So for me, I would say only really use your golden mileage tickets like one at the end of an event, not exactly when you get it, right? At the end of an event, because let's say you're summoning for, let's say, Makima and Power, right? These 2 characters are very, they're literally the most exclusive characters in the game because they're collab characters. So using 200 mileage tickets on one of these 2 before they go isn't a bad idea. Just because, again, collection purposes and stuff like that, right? But they are very limited. But I wouldn't say the moment you hit 200 tickets, go ahead and just buy a copy of Makima. Go ahead and just buy a copy of Power, right? I would say at least wait till the last day, because if you know you plan on keep summoning on the banner, then keep summoning, right? 1, by summoning, you're building up more mileage, right? That's 1. And 2, if you pull them from the actual summons, you get to have 200 mileage tickets for any other character that comes in the future. And this is what I think is the most important play, or the best play for you guys. Save your golden mileage tickets for Pilgrim characters. Again, Pilgrim characters, I believe they don't have a 50-50 chance because they're just so rare, and so like very rare in this game, right? So when a Pilgrim character does drop, for example, Modernia, I knew I wasn't going to pull her, so when she dropped, I just bought her with tickets instantly, right? Because I knew, 1, I didn't even have the currency, and 2, her rates were like not like 50-50 when you pulled what's it called, a SSR, right? I believe, though. Don't quote me on that 100%. It's been a minute since Modernia has dropped. I don't remember 100%, but I believe it's not a 50-50 for Pilgrims, right? I think it's like 1% or something like that, 1 point something percent. So keep that in mind, right? But Pilgrims have the most value in this game, and all Pilgrims are very good. I don't know if they plan on making every single Pilgrim character like a top tier character, because I know other games that have these types of like exclusive typings. Like for example, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. I think that's not Bang Bang. I think Mobile Legends Adventures, right? They have Chaos characters, and Chaos characters of that game are equivalent to Pilgrims of this game. Very rare characters, but every single one of them are very good characters, right? So I don't know if they're gonna go with that on this game too with Pilgrims. I hope so. But yeah, I would say save your golden mileage tickets for Pilgrim characters just in general, right? But again, Makima and Power are 2 limited characters that are not coming back because they're collab characters, so it does not hurt you right now as this video is going, right? This is just going to be a general video, so if you're watching this like in a month from now and stuff like that, and these 2 are not here, then ignore what I'm saying now. Just focus on saving these for Pilgrims, I would say, or a very good character, of course, right? Even if they're not Pilgrim, if they're like the best character in the game, then sure, use your golden tickets on that, right? But right now, while the Chainsaw Man collab is going on, Makima and Power are very exclusive characters, so it wouldn't hurt you to get one of the 2. If you want both of them for collection purposes, of course, I understand, but again, it's up to you, right? I would just say, in general, use your golden mileage tickets on Pilgrims, because those are going to be the best characters in the game. So you guys let me know if you guys agree with me or not. Let me know how you guys use your golden mileage tickets in the comments down below. I'll be reading all of that stuff. And for now, it's your boy Zeoxys. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. Thank you guys all for the support lately, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.